Caroline Houston, and today we're located in Jonesboro, Arkansas at the Craighead County Courthouse. Located on the corner is the World War I Memorial. The base of it is by Robert Morris, and the top of it is by John Pauldings. An interesting fact about the monument is the placing in history. It was actually the first memorial to World War I veterans in the South, and it was also one of the first ones in the actual United States.
Sponsored by the citizens of Craighead County, it was unveiled on Memorial Day in 1920. The dedication ceremony included a parade in recognition of World War I veterans. Another interesting aspect of this monument is the actual sculpture himself. This sculpture is one of 55 John Paulding's over-the-top series of World War I doughboy monuments. While John Paulding created only 55 of these, there are many mistaken identifications with E. M. Viquisnes. Both of the sculptures created the statues with an upraised right hand and a rifle in the left hand pointing forward. Also, they feature common clothing and accessories associated with World War I soldiers, including a fire-on helmet and a gas mask pouch on the chest. However, Pauldings are unique with having a crouched stance while appearing to be in a charging mode, with the left knee bent and the right leg extending backwards behind the base. All of Paulding's over-the-top doughboys are identical except for the right hand. This specific monument is known as a Model A, identified by the clenched right fist. Along with the stance and clothing of the soldiers, there are elements that classify these doughboy monuments in a class of their own. A doughboy monument is a bronze or copper statue of American soldiers. Pauldings are cast of bronze instead of using sheets like others. The statues are naturalistic and melodramatic through the soldiers' excitement. There is also little balance, creating an image of a moment in time. This depicts the nationalist value through the United States and the soldiers unified in pride. Using an iconographic method, we can see how important the actual context of the art is. Paulding's over-the-top series shows the soldiers with barbed wire wrapped around their feet. The context in this shows that they are in no man's land. The right arm being raised also shows how the soldier, symbolizing the United States as a whole, is victorious as well. The actual design of the sculpture and placing in time is very unique. During the 1920s in the United States, artists were beginning to move towards abstract forms and surrealism. However, Paulding sticks with a realistic sculpture, placing it more within the Romantic movement of early. In the late 18th to early 19th century, the Romantic movement embodied the use of emotion and elaborate detail. The relief shown here by Francis Rude, departure of the volunteers of 1792, also shows soldiers extremely emotional in their battles. Other similarities are that both have an outstretched hand with a weapon in the other and a running stance.
The reason why I chose to focus on this World War I monument is because I have passed it almost every day of my life and I had no idea what it actually stood for. Through this process of learning about what it was, I have grown to appreciate how it was the first World War I monument in the South, and also what it stands for, just really for what our veterans have done for us. Thank you.